All right. Welcome. I think that is about... Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Los Angeles Bellydance Academy. I'm super excited that you have decided to join me here this evening. We are going to do a quick warm-up, and then we will do a shabby choreography that we have done a couple times in the studio. We've even performed it live. And so if you've participated in any of those performances, you can use this video as a catch-up. Hello and welcome. Hi, Maite. And if this is the first time you do it, then it's a great time to learn it so that next time we have a public performance, we can invite you to come and dance with us. Keeping in mind, dance is an active sport. It requires you to know your own physical limitations, and that means you must dance at your own risk. So, I have my little puppy wuppy here. So if you see this across the stage, the little puppy wuppy, you can say hi, Ginger. And who else is here? Hi, Sarah. Welcome everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wonder if you're going to be able to see me here. Okay. For the choreography, I'm going to face to the back. But just to get started on the warm-up, I am going to face front. Please remember that there is a gear in the corner. I think it's this corner, I'm not for sure. There's a gear in the corner, and you can take the number higher if you want the resolution to look a little bit better. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please include those in the chat, and I will do my best to keep an eye on it. All right? So I hope you are ready to take a deep breath in, because that's always where we're going to start. The feet are going to be parallel on the ground. Deep breath in through the nose. Tummy's tucked into the spine. Here we go. Deep breath in. Elongate. And exhale down. Let's do it again. Take a deep breath in. Arms go all the way up. Welcome, dancers. Come on in. Let's begin. Deep breath in again. Good. This first one, you're just going to reach out and down. Drop your head all the way over. We're just going to take a moment to shake it out, so you can wiggle the head around. You can shake out the shoulders, shake out the hands. Just loosen up. Oh, there's my little baby. Hey, baby. I hope you can get some kisses at home. So now we're going to tuck our tailbone under. We're going to slowly roll up and take a deep breath in. Arms go up. Exhale out and down. Let's begin to let it flow. Take a deep breath in. Glance out. Look forward. Good job, Ginger. Drop your head over. Hey, baby. Roll up, roll up. Good. Just do it again. Deep breath in. Arms go up and over your head. All the way out and down. Tuck it in at the bottom. Deep breath in. You glance forward. Oh, exhale down. Slowly roll up. Good job. And side to side. Good girl, Ginger. Good girl. She's got a little place to hang out. And side to side. Good job. Lift the arm up. Take a deep breath in. Side to side. Cross the shoulder. Good. Let's start again. Out to the side. Just let it flow. Just move in the middle and spiral. Good job. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3. Cross the shoulder. 5, 6, 7. Good. Let's bring the feet together. Take a deep breath in. Open up. Good. As you exhale, we're going to tuck into the chest all the way down. Flat back out and up. And again, take a deep breath in. Open up. Exhale, roll down. Flat back up. One more time. Deep breath in. Open up. Exhale down. What a good girl. Yeah. Good. Arms slightly forward, up and down. To the releve, tap. To the releve and tap. To the releve. Yes, very nice. Keep it up a little faster. Down, drop it into the ground. Try to get that nice reverb, that nice strong feeling in the body. Don't let the ankles roll out. Double that. 1, 2, 1. Good. Keep going. Breathe in, up. Good. Squeeze those inner thighs. Breathe in, arms up and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Squeeze inner thighs. Push the hips higher. Look to the right. Look center. Look left. Look center. A little faster. Right. Center. Oh, left. Hold on to it. I'm certainly trying to. All right. Head circle. Exhale. Breathe in. Open up your heart. Go crunch your neck. Exhale and down. Breathe in and up. Good. Good job. Just reverse that, dancers. Keep the energy flowing forward and out. Use the breath to really find that center line of the body. Excellent. So, shoulder circles as we finish up here, the first part of the warm-up. And elbows. And full circles. Good job. Full circles forward. And elbows. Good. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. We're going to go into our plie. Our hips are going to swing back and forth. Good job. Let's breathe in. Our arms go up. That was an 8 count. Down. Good. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Just getting comfortable in the plie. Reminding our abs to pull into the lower back. Lengthening the spine. Good. Double hits goes. 2 switch. Double each time. And back down. Again, breathe in. Up. 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. Hold it here. Just back and forth. We're going to get ready for a rock step wall change. We're going to remember to keep the head at exactly the same height. And the feet go front, middle, back, middle. 5, 6, 7 goes. Front, middle, back. Front, middle, back, middle. Front, middle, back, middle. Good. Keep going. Let's drop the arms. 2, 3, 4. Just a warm up, getting the body in the movement. Breathe in, up, and down, and back, and good. Let's do the other leg, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Stay in plie, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next move is our shimmy. We're gonna stay right here. Shimmy, nice and big. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shabby class has to be nice and loose, so let's get grounded and loose. Let's loosen it up. Breathe in the arms. Oop, not yet, hold on. Keep coming, here we go. Breathe in the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, keep going again, breathe. Good. Little twist. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. With the arms. Here we go. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, and back to the start. Are you breathing? Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 6, 7. Good. So side, side, just the shift of weight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. So let's do a twist first. Twist, back, side, side. Twist, front, side, side. Last 2 times. Hup. Last time. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shoulders. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shimmy. Back to slow. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shimmy. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Shimmy. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shimmy. All right. Plie. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shimmy. Same pattern. Just plie, shimmy, and plie, and shimmy. Other side. And slow, and shimmy. Just a gentle plie, and shimmy. You go down, up, down, up, down, and down. Good. Shimmy up. 2, 3. Are you smiling? Good. Touch step. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. To the side. 4, 3, 2. Small little touches. Little touch under your body. The knee is straightening, but the inner thigh contracts. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. Again, push back. 4, 3, 2, and side, side. Good. Last time. Forefront. 4, 3, 2. Same thing. Wrap the arm. Smile. Keep breathing. And push back, push back, push back, push back. Good. Egyptian shimmy. Up. Drop, up. So Egyptian shimmy is not my plie. I'm going to stand up as tall as I can. Try to grab some internal lift from pulling the diaphragm in and letting go. A little faster. Up, 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 up. Good. Side to side in the lats. Pushing down. Egyptian shimmy continues. Smile continues. Good. Faster. 4. Up, 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 up. Side. Again. Up. Side. Get it in there. Up. Side. Last time. Side, side, side. Good. Let's just do, just to take it down, camels and moving hip circles. So every time I'm going to do this step, I'm just going to have that little rock motion, front, front, back, together. And we're going to do that a couple times in a row. So one side gives me a little camel, front together step, side together step. In the hips, front and back. Again, and 1, 2, 3. If you need to know where to start, let's start in the feet. I'm going to say left foot, but you can think of it as a left together, or front together. Wouldn't matter which foot you have, then the other foot together, step together. That's what we call this foot. Front, 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 step together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, sometimes I don't have to travel in a line. I can travel in a circle, in like a windy, spirally circle around myself. But essentially my step is still front together, front together, front together, front together, front together. Excellent. Second move, open together, side together, side together. Same thing, we can take it around in a circle. Hip side together, that's our circle. Are you having fun with those circles? When you have the circle, it's flat feet, When you have this one, front and back, the other one, you have to pull it back in a circle, front and back, toes and heels, around the circle, around the circle. So much easier once we do the feet. Here we go, circle, 2, 3, that's a flat circle. Camel. 2 more times, slow, 1, 2, 3, camel comes next, 1, 2, just open and close, good. Ready to go faster? Once we go faster, everything becomes really tiny. So we're starting with the flat hip circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Remember that little spiral? Last 2 times. Last time. Excellent. All right, so I'm trying to think if there's anything that we need to. We haven't done our little circles here on the hip, so let's get a few of those in there. Twist and lift around, twist and lift and around, twist and lift and around. Other side. Again, forward. Forward, forward, and up, down, good. So we were going up and forward. Let's go reverse, reverse, reverse. Other side, back around and down, back around and down, back around and down. Good job. All right, get a drink of water. We're going to check in, make sure everything's going good. I'm glad everybody's here. I don't really know how to look at the chat viewing options. I don't know. I don't want to turn it off. So grab a drink of water and we're going to move on. I'm going to go through everything from the choreography. Welcome to tonight's choreography. We're going to have a little fun because I think that's what we need. We need the fun. Are you guys ready for the fun? Please remember, let your friends know about the kind of fun we're having. I like it. Like the stream, share, whatever. You know what to do. It's a fun song. Beginning of the music. Let's listen to it together. Here it comes. Let's listen to it together. So, in the beginning of this dance, there's this a slight bit of nonsense that's going on there in the beginning. And you will need to only listen to the portion that has a drum. And when you hear the drum, I'd like for you to give a little omi, okay? So the omi is a contraction on each point in the side, contract, 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 and then actually kind of like kind of release down in the middle. Contract around, release, contract around, release. And we're gonna do that like shimmy style, so clap, 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 clap. For me, personally, when I do this shimmy style, I'm gonna let the knees go. The knees are super relaxed. And we know that when we start this, we'll be facing the back, but if I'm looking at you right now, that's me facing the back. So I'm here, it doesn't matter which way you omi, you got those omi, 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 omi. And now we're going to, again, wait a little bit, and then, excuse me, omi, 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 and then it goes pra, pra. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking my plie shimmy, lifting it up, lifting it up. So I got down, 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 little up, little up. But it's just for movement. I don't really go into an Egyptian shimmy there. So I got start the dance, plie, 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 and then I wait because I'm not going to dance until I hear music, not his voice, not other sounds, like bubbly sounds. I'm going to dance when I hear the beat, and when the beat comes in, here's the first. 1, 2, 3, 4, double 4, 2, double 4, 2, then single 2, 3, 4, double 4, 2, double 4, 2. Pretty simple little way to start the dance. Just notice you move the arms on the second count of 8, and it's 4 singles and 2 doubles. 6, 7 goes. Hip, bump, and up. Double 4, 2, double 4, 2 with the arms. 2 and double 4, 2, double 4, 2. Now, on that moment, I have a transition. That's technically when my arms are going to come down, and when they go from the out, I'm going to kind of look over my shoulder, but not too dramatically, because if you look at that second me, there's my other personality. It's right there. She comes on the video with me. Anyway, if you look at that person right there, that's my back. So if you were the audience looking at my back, which you should be, but it's that one over there, that me, you'll see that in this move I'm sort of suggesting that I would want to look at you, but I'm not all the way there. So when I started the back, I was facing straight. Then I took my small diagonal position, and I started to do 4 camels. Pretty simple. Camel. Rock forward, rock back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Now here's 7. I step forward. That would be with my right foot. And then I step 8. And I pivot around. So I'm doing my camel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And this pivot, I'm going to keep my weight on the back foot. So now, this is where the brain confusion should stop for you. I'm going to face the back. I'm going to remind you that we started with the omis, and then we went pra-da-da, pra-da-da. Then we had the hip bumps, single, 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 double for 2, double for 2, single, 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 double for 2, double for 2. Front and back, and I'm barely looking over my shoulder. That's my right foot. On 7, 8, I go 7, and then I hold. Okay? Roll for 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So that was left foot crossed, and then I stepped to the back. So the confusing moment is that I'm turning around. So as you can tell, this is my right foot. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. I turn, I stay on the right. Now, I'm contracting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And then I'm going to turn 8. But I know I need to take it back a notch. So after I turn here and I'm ready to do reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My left foot steps towards the back, and my right foot again steps towards the back, and I bring my arms in a new position. So when my arms were towards the front, my left arm with my left foot, they're gonna cross. 7, 8. Now, the audience sees the hip that is to the front, but what I like about this camera is you're seeing the detail, the important dancer detail, which is here. This leg is giving you the twist. So my left hip twists open to the left, and I bring it back and down after I hit the left side. Left, center, left, center, left, center. And I really want to suggest, really work that supporting hip, get the big twist in there, and the hip and the knee can kind of work together. Like I could give that more plie to make that hip look juicier, but I don't want to lose out on that twist. So I'm here, twist and down, twist and down, twist and down. When we get to 7, 8, 7, 8 gives us the opportunity to make a transition. My left foot goes 7. And what we need to remember is that is, ooh, nice, 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 spiral. I step on my left and I spiral up so that I'm ready to easily relax, kick back around, and be cutie when I finish. So the feet are going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and right foot. Left and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and left and right. Left and 2 and 3 and 4, and here comes the left foot steps down, the right foot catches into the front, and then I finish with the last 3, and then I, with my right, cross unwind. So I'm going to count that through kind of fast, and then we'll probably go on. So we started to the back, the hips went omi, 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 ka-ka-ka, ka-ka-ka. Side, 2, 3, 4, double to the side, double to the side. Hip, 2 with the arms, double with the double. And camel, 2, 3, 4, 5. You step, right, hold right. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left and right. Left, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right foot, and hold. Okay? So after I go cross unwind, I'm ready to start the beginning of the dance. We haven't even started the beginning of the dance. Is everybody feeling okay? I can't see the comments, and I don't know how right now. Everybody okay? Okay, we'll say yes. Okay. So, last time we start the dance, we're here, omi, 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 pra, pra, happens so fast, then the beat comes in, double for the hip, double for the hip, 1, 2, make it big and juicy, double for the hip, shabby style, relax, make it juicy, low, and 5, 6, turn around, and 1, 2, 3, undulation, under 6, step down and down. Twist and 2, and don't forget the twist, and 5 and 6 and spiral, step back, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and cross unwind. Okay, so now after cross unwind, we're going to take the right foot, right foot, right foot. We have a very simple combination. You should recognize this combination and do it all the time. Cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this part, I'm really trying to get vertical movements. I'm trying to just plie and really bring it up instead of, for me, this is not going to be my movement. Up, up, something in. So I'm ready for my grapevine. 5, 6, 7, goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step 7. So we got to remember that we do a grapevine, we do the hip drops, and everything is normal until we get to the last 7. So let's try it again. 6, 7, goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, here it comes, 6, 7. Did you step forward on the right foot on 7? So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was the right foot. Now, we're going to pivot turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's what it is. So we're going to go pivot turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so I had to turn around. There's no way that I can teach this to you any other way, except for one time I'm going to try to the side and see if the side helps you. But remember, we were in our plie. Plie, stand up, plie, stand up, plie, and then on 7 we stepped forward. Now, I'm going to go on 1. Everybody mimic me 1. Notice that my arms are out, my left foot is front, and here is my 1. And once I go 1, it helps me to contract to bring my foot forward because I need to do a pivot turn. So I'm stepping out, 1, oh, wrong foot. This is my 7, this is my 8. 8 is the left foot. Excuse me, 1 is the left foot. I stepped. 1, 2, 3. Did you guys see how that happened? My arms went open, close, single arm. And the single arm that went out would be my right arm. So I stepped with my left foot, both arms went out. I gave myself a hug as I stepped with my right foot. And then as I stepped with my left foot, I'm going to feel like there's an opposition between the point in my foot and the tip of my finger. And as I step, boom, boom, I also have a hip bump with a slide, boom, boom. That motion of sliding from my right foot over to my left gives no weight on the right foot, which means on 1, I'm ready to start. Hold. Emergency, emergency. This is normal. This is normal. This is normal. Sorry. YouTube would give me some major punishment if my devices showed off the wrong information. I don't know if you guys are worried about that, but that's definitely a concern of mine. Technical difficulty. All right, beautiful, beautifuls. Here we go. So we just got through the first part of the dance, and we did our grapevine. We stepped 1, 2, plie, stand up, plie, repeat. Left side, plie, stand up. And then here we would have the same motion, except for we're going to move forward. We're going to let that motion go, and we're going to step on 7 and 8. That step kind of has to be like a long slide. Then we're going to step open. 1, as the second step comes, we cross. As the third step comes, we go and boom, boom. Then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next move is an up with a smooth hip. Figure 8, smooth hip. Now it's pretty much the same move that comes next, except for it's going to be and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So after I did a pivot turn, I stepped here, then I pivot. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. So let's see. I'm really hoping you can see that I am sliding 1, 2, 3, 4. So change the weight, and as you change the weight, jeez. I think everybody knows Jesus is not going to help me right now. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, now I know I can zoom. All right, everything for a reason. Now I literally know that I can make a zoom. Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? Where's the gent? Gent, come and play. All right, everybody. Okay, so we're going to stay on track here. I appreciate everybody's patience. Sarah, I also appreciate what you're doing over there too. Ginger, you're always my baby, and I appreciate it. Oh, such a good dog. She's ready to do the pivot turn, right? So when we do the pivot turn, we step on the left, and we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then we go up and down, up and down. Now it's the same, but I'm going to add this kind of herky-jerky up and down movement in the ankles to get up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right? How am I doing? Let's try it. Let's go with the music. We can definitely practice with the music while I get a handle on the camera. How's everybody doing? Side to side. Double. Side to side. Double. Camel. All right, from the top, one last time before we go on. Cross back together. All right, you guys. So, after we had smooth drop, and down, and down, and down, and down, cross, back, twisty twist, cross, back, twisty twist. All right, so I did think that possibly doing it this direction might also help. So This is my right leg, this is my left leg. Right leg, left leg. When I pivot on my left, right, back, front, and back. Lift to the side, and drop, and drop, and drop, drop. So it's the left foot that goes across the body, across, right foot back, left foot side, up and twist, and reverse, right cross, left back, right side, up and twist. All right, so we start that with the left. One pull back together, side pull back together. When I say pull back, I mean like somebody's giving you a little tug to the back. You're keeping your hips square just like you would in like a hip circle. One, pull back together, side, pull back together. All right, and then after that, we just repeat the chorus again. So I want to do that 2 more times with the music, and we go from the top. Here we go, dancers. We start with the omi, shimmy, then the hip bumps, double, then with the arms, double. Now camel, front and back, breathe in and out. On 7, 8, you step down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cross unwind, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, get ready for it. We step, turn around. Open up. Breathe in and out. And faster. And around. And around. Again. 1, 2. Good. Keep breathing. Open up. Open up. Breathe in and breathe out. And around. New move, camel with a twist. Side to side. All right, let's do it again. One more time from the top, and then we will get on to the new step. Good job, everybody. Keep smiling. Keep feeling fun and funky, nice and relaxed, into the floor, and breathe. Breathe in and out. Good job. Turn around, in and out. Good, step down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, turn around. Down. Tuck. And cross, step it back, cross, back, again. Front and back. New step, side. All right. Now, how'd that feel? I bet it felt good. I bet you can't help but smile a little bit. I bet you can't help but have a little bit of fun. So, when you are stepping, I'm stuck to my hip scarf. If anybody needs to know what I'm piddling with. Piddle, piddle. Leave it up to a dancer who can get out of a sticky situation and continue to dance. Okay, sorry. Wasn't so bad. I'm just making it dramatic. We had the move, and I'm going to reverse it right now. Side, back, tiki tiki ta. Side, back, tiki tiki ta. Then my next movement is going to be stepping a little bit on the diagonal. Stepping just a little bit on the diagonal and adding the undulations, which means we're rocking the body forward and back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now I know you see the leg move, but let that leg movement be like one of the last thing that happens, like in the line of the undulation. I made that up just now. Yeah, feeling good about myself. Undulation. I'm a master of the English language. All right, so I have my undulation, and what I did was I added a twist to it. You don't have to overdo anything. In fact, if you breathe, I think that's probably better. So you're gonna breathe in, you're gonna breathe out, and actually let's say you stay there and you don't move until the one. One takatam, one takitam, dum pakatam, turn takitam. So make sure that you're not going like over here and then over there before you're done with it, right? Let's get done with it. Here, all of it. Yeah. And now, boom, all of it. Yeah, right? So that's maybe the first place to start. 1, 2, right? The next place is once the undulation gets to the hips, is add what I like to call the tucky tum. So this is the tum and this is the tucky tum. Camel undulation, end with the twist. Camel undulation, end with the twist. Camel undulation, there are your hips. Boom, there's your hips. Boom, there's your hips. Boom, there's your hips. Boom, there they are. Body, hips, body, hips, body, hips. And then we just go tum, tiki, tum. And then if we went to the side, we start over 1, ba-da-dum, 2, ba-da-dum, 3, ta-ta-tum, boom, pa-ka-pa. Yeah. So you can see the front work in the body. Breathe in and out. Twist, twist, twist. I would just make sure that the step is always on the beat. Get the camel in there. And then start thinking like rhythmically, tiki-tam, tiki-tam. Like where does it fit in? And then get it in there, get it in there, get it in there, right? So, it's not that scientific, but this is shabby dance, so I just want you to feel it out and know that you're breathing with the undulation and then pulling that tuck to get the twist. So, when we did this with the music, we did the pivot turn, we did left, right, left, second time, right, left, back, second time, lift and a drop. Oh, that's smooth. Now funky and big and plop with the step. Front, back together. Front, back together. Now we have the step. We're going to go with the right foot. 1 tucky tum, 2 tucky tum, 3 tucky tum, side, side. Left step, right step, left step, right side end. Okay? So, once we do the second round through of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step forward. Go pivot. 1, 2, 3. I hope you got it. 2, 2, 3, and up. Breathe in, breathe in, and down, and down, and down. Across the left. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Right, left, right, dum tiki dum, then back to the left, to the right, to the left. Here we go. Next step, really easy. Front step, back step with the shimmy. Front step, back step with the shimmy. Saidi step, up, saidi step, up, saidi step, saidi step. So, my right arm is up, my left arm is down, I got a little window, hey, and I got a little shimmy in that window. Right foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then my right foot steps to the side for the Saidi. Saidi. Saidi is not, let's rock the boat. Saidi is strong, angular movement with the heel tapping on the ground. Tap, ka, tap, ka. And even though the knee is coming up, it's the apex of the knee hitting that is the heel going tap on the ground, tap on the ground, tap. And I should see 2 taps each time your weight changes. 2 taps for each weight change, 2 taps, 2 taps. So we have front step and back step and front step and back step and side with the hook. Hey, hey, do you know the rhythm? Let's do it with the music from the top, dancers. Here we go, from the top. Up, up. Little bumps first. Double the bump. Again. Double the bump. Camels go right and left. Then the right pivots to the left. Then the left steps left, right. Then you hip, again, left, right. Now it's the right foot, right turn around. 1, 2, hop, hop. Step through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, here we go. 1, hop. 2, 3, 4, hop, and back. Front, back, front. Side to side, left side. And front step, back step. Right foot, left foot. Easy section just with the camel. Switch. Camel back. Undulation forward. How you doing? All right. I want to say that it's about halfway through the dance. I am going to encourage you to take one small moment, take a sip of water, do a little or maybe powder, whatever you need. And I will be back in 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And we will finish this dance and run it through many, 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 many times. Hello, all right, okay, that's me coming back. Welcome back. Real fast to recap the part of the choreography that we were doing. I'm going to go from the grapevine section, the first verse. We're going to repeat it twice. I'm going to count you through it twice. 5, 6, 7 is 1, 2, plie, and up, plie, and up, plie, again. Cross, 2, plie, stand up, step forward. Open, pivot, back, hit, open, pivot, back, hit, smooth with the hip, and down, and cross. 1, 2, 3, cross, back together. Repeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and after 7, we continue with 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side to side, Saidi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, camels come next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down, 3 steps, cha-cha-cha, 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 reverse, 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 7, 8. All right, how's that going? Okay, dancers, so I'm gonna go on from the camel section. So when we start the camels, we're just going to take the camel side to side. I have my body on a diagonal. I have my back arm up. That's my right arm. And I'm stepping dominant on my right foot to begin with. Breathing in and out and doing my camels front and back. Breathe in and out. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Now we do the same one that we did before because we're going to do the reverse. So that means when I step forward on the right, when I turn around, I keep my right weight back and I wait for the step to be able to push forward. So my straight leg is the right foot, my bent leg is the left, and I'm moving to the step on the left. So I am right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Right? So here we go. 6, 7 goes right and left and right and left and right and left and right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So now, once I do that last left, I'm ready to go down and back on my right foot. Camel 2, 3, camel 2, 3, camel 2, 3, camel 2, 3. Now, camel 2, 3, what is that, correct? Like, what is that? So you see my feet are going cha, 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 cha. You know that rhythm, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I was facing straight to the camera, straight forward, I wouldn't do this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? I wouldn't do it square. I would let my step and my hip, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is almost like diagonal camels anyway. So when I step back, before I go down, I need to be up so I can drop down for the 2, 3. So before I hit the ground, I'm up and then I'm down 2, 3, down 2, 3, down 2, 3, down 2, 3. And the up is not important, the down is important. However, you have to come a little bit up before you can get down. So if this movement becomes very, very fast, make the feet smaller and do it more in your pelvis rather than needing the whole thing to be so big in the chest, right? I can just go here and then get really low down into it when it's really fast, because it is kind of fast. 6, 7, and fasty, 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 fast, fast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now from that last one, your weight added in your left foot, and now we're gonna press forward right for 2. And essentially think of this step as the touch, step, touch, step. And you have 2 undulations. Touch, step, touch, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Side, side, and it's after the 8, you're gonna go and, because we're gonna do that grapevine again. We're gonna bring back the step you already know. So one time here from the top, and then I'm gonna go for the rest of the dance. So dance it with me from the top, and then we'll do the whole rest all together. Start with the omis, up, and then the hip bumps, doubles, hip bumps, doubles, camels, other side, up and around, moving on, we start with the same movement we've done in the previous chorus, except for it turns into touch, step, touch, step, touch. And then we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6, 7, and a 8. So starting with my right foot, I have right, left, left, left and a right, right and a left, left, right, left. We call that touch, step, touch, step, touch. So we would basically say grapevine with step, touch. 6, 7 goes. Down, 2, 3, touch, touch, touch. Front foot, back foot, go behind you, go behind you. Now, forward, front, look, hit. Flick, and look, hit. Ooh, let's learn that, let's learn that. So, after we came from the grapevine and we went touch, step, touch, you repeat 2, 3, 4, touch, step, pivot, turn on the right foot. Right, left, and now you look back on 3, look back to your audience, hit 4. After you hit 4, so it went head, hit, you're gonna flick the foot on 5, you step down on 6, you look back forward 7, and then you contract on 8. Okay, so to get the contraction, you just slip your weight down behind you. So you had 1, 2, look, 3, and hit, 5, 6, look, front and in. So on 1, 2, I pivot, turn, right, left, 6, 7, goes, right, left, look, hit, flick, and look, hit. Fun. One more time, one more time. So I was with the grapevine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step front, right, left, right, and flick, step, look, and. Now from here, the good news is, always good news. Did you know that? It's always good news. We already know this step. This is the step we did before. Single, single, faster, and down, and down, and down, and down. You did that before. 1, 2, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Same step from before. Same step from before. Okay, so you're going to do that together. The only thing different is now instead of doing it front, when I stopped my look, I was here on the side. Smooth, smooth, and fast, and fast, and fast, and cross, back, and da-da, cross to the front, da-da, push together, push arm up, and hip, drop in the center, push together, push arm up, hip, drop in the center. So that's the next step that's coming. So after we do the step that's totally familiar, smooth, smooth, fast and fast and fast and fast, down to ducky-tum, down to ducky-tum, open, close, open, together, down, 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 open, close, open, and down, down, down. Now, what you're going to do next is pivot, turn together. Pivot, turn together. Pivot, turn together should be very simple, so don't overcomplicate it. The pivot starts with the right, and in rhythm, you're going to go right, left, right. You're going to go right forward, left in the back, and center, right? So on the other ones, we had little things that needed to know something. No, 1, 2, 3. So we pivot, we go 1, 2, 3. Sorry, dancers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I was thinking if it was a step or not. It's totally a step on the right because then it becomes touch on the left, touch on the right, touch on the left. So after we do the second verse, the second variation, it's technically the third verse, but second variation of it, 1, 2, 3, that's with the touch step, and 1, 2, 3, touch step. Now pivot turn comes next. Pivot turn and look, hit, go, hold, look, and smooth it out, and fast, and fast, and fast. Here you go. Cross and back and tiki-tiki-ta, cross and back and to the front. Push together, push arm up and drop, and drop, and drop. Again, push together, push arm up and drop, and drop, and drop. Pivot turn, right, left together, push it back, push it back, push it back. So right at the end of that combo, pivot, turn together, and then step touches. Okay, so it is kind of a easy step to do. Fun, shabby, easy step to do. Pivot, turn, right, left, together. That's your left foot, that's your right foot, that's your left foot. And the orientation is your back has turned to the audience, and on each touch, you give them a little wink. Hey, 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 right? It actually starts on the left. Left side, right side, left side. Now, easy thing to finish up with. We're going to start with the hip circle. We do another hip circle, and we do the last hip circle, and then after that we end with the big, juicy shimmy. So the hip circles are starting at the back of the right, moving into the left, pulling up. My arm was up here. The first one kind of comes around my head. The second one comes across my face. And the third one opens up to make sure that it's a really big, juicy shimmy. So with my arm being up, that's my right arm, it follows my hip around. Then when my hip comes around the second time, my elbow, if you just think about your elbow pulling into your heart, sometimes we have arm movements like this. The elbow comes in, and it crosses across the face, and then you can open up after that, and then give a big, deep shimmy. Give that big deep shimmy. I think the music that comes next is the best. My favorite part. Wah wah wah. Da ba bum bum. Taka bum bum. Taka dun dun. You know this part. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Now we have the last bit of the ending. Front and back and front and back. Front and back and switch. Back front. Back front. Back front. Cross unwind. 1 and 2, that's from the beginning. Now you do the same from the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Finished. Finish however you want. I mean, typically I tell you to do more improvisation, but for tonight we can just follow the choreography. So really, really fast. From the second variation, it happens on the third verse, we're going to do the grapevine. 5, 6, 7, grapevine. 1, 2 with the step and touch. This is step touch section. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, step touch. Now we pivot, turn right here. Pivot, turn, look, hit, flick, turn, look, tuck. To the side, up, down, up, down, up, down, across the leg. Front, back end, da-da-dum. Front, back end, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You pivot, turn will come next here. Right, left together, push it back, push it back, push it back. Hip circle, slow hip circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shimmy, 6, 7 goes. Da-da-dum bum, da-da-dum bum, da-da-dum bum bum ba-dum. Da-da-dum bum, da-da-dum bum, da-da-dum bum 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 bum. Forward and back. Same thing, forward and back. To the side, front and tap, and tap. Here comes the ending. Front and back and front and back and front and back and turn. Back front, back front, back front, turn around. Hips go. Circle and back and circle and back and circle and back and spiral. Turn, circle and back and circle and back. Circle and back and turn with a pose. Hopefully a sassy pose. Dancers, you need a sassy pose. Pose sassy. I don't know why I keep walking up to the machine. It's like the same thing that I do when I don't know how to turn the music on and I just wander around class. All right, dancers, let's do it from the top. Let's go from the top. Here we are. Smile while you dance, please. Side to side. Let's do it again. Good job, dancers. I'm happy to let you identify any section of the dance that you may need to work on. So I'm going to give anybody just one moment to come up and, if you need to, send a message. I always think with choreography, but I also think that a lot with dance in general, that if you really master the rhythm and the feet, and make that the primary focus, then you are going to be able to really put the pieces together for your choreography quicker than if you're maybe worried on, oh, exactly, what's that arm? Well, you know, you want to work on the feet first, and some of those other things come a little bit later. So, I haven't seen anybody pop anything up there, so I'm going to say that that means that we are a green light go scenario, and that we should run this dance at least 3 more times. So we are going to do it 3 times in a row. I'm going to do it twice facing the back, and then I'm going to do it once for you, and then we'll tell each other to have a nice evening, and I'll see you in the morning, because I'm going to get this party started again tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. You can join us at the Los Angeles Bellydance Academy for more belly dance class. And I think tomorrow morning I'm probably going to do a lot of conditioning and some, like, I don't know, some really ooey gooey kind of moves. I'm anticipating tomorrow I feel and then, you know, I'll get here and I'll feel exactly the opposite. So thank you so much. Let's go from the top. We have 3 run-throughs. First 2, I'm going to face the back. Next one, and the last one, I'm going to face the front. And I just want to tell you guys that I love you so much. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Let's dance together. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I need a drink of water here before we do our second to last round. All right, here we go. Smile big. Breathe a lot. Everything was going right for the last 30 seconds. Even less than that. What do I check out like 5 seconds before it's over? Sorry. All right, one last time together. After that, we'll cool down for just a second, and then I'll say bye, bye, bye. Again, thank you for joining me. I'm just so happy that we had this time together. Thank you for dancing. Always reach out to the studio if you have any questions. Even if you have comments, requests, like we're here for you, so you just let us know what's up and what's happening in your life. And in ours, we're just trying to keep on the dancing train. So thanks for sending all the positive energy, dancers. One time, I'm going to do it facing the camera. Oh, let's try it one last time. Okay, dancers. Lucky for you, I'm going to do it one more time because I made a mistake, which is okay. I'm not worried about making a mistake. I just feel like doing one round through that I didn't make mistakes. So, bonus dance time for you. Here we go. Let's do it again. Are you watching? Yay! I have an audience member. Makes me feel, well, you guys are my audience too. Back it up. You want to do a cool down? Should we do a little cool down? Cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Good. She always does her cool down. Good. Up and over. Long line. Up and over. Plie. Good. Elbows on your knees. Side to side.